Welcome back to another video, traders. This video is a nice little tidbit and a nice little nugget for your trading. So make sure you hone in and really just take apart the lessons here in this video. I'll share with you what actually made me take these trades and the confluences that added up to making me see no other reason but entering this trade. I made probably around $6,000 in total, close to 1,000 on each account. Saw the markets very clearly, had my A+ setups, and I executed perfectly. I was content with the moves and content with taking my profits where I took them, and I share a little bit more with you on how to be consistently profitable. There's not many professions and not many side hustles where you can wake up one day and make 6K in the blink of an eye. So here I'm going to show you how I did that and give you some more free gems on this channel. So sit back and relax, grab your favorite snacks. Well, you should probably grab a notepad and let this really be an upgrade to your trading mindset. So without further ado, enjoy the video. We're looking for a little bit of volatility here. Just to let you know right now, we're on the 5-minute time frame. Price has stopped showing a lot of selling pressure around these areas, this zone here. And so we're watching to see how price behaves. So that will be what we're doing. And if we can get to some of these zones, we will watch and see what price does once it gets around to this area, this 19,958 zone. And I am also looking to see price do a rebalance, maybe somewhere up to this 989 zone as well. If price seems to bounce off of this area, we'll look for a nice little scalp to the long side. But if price, continues with the bearish momentum, we'll see some closing signs, see if we close past any certain areas, and see what price really respects, what PD arrays price is trying to respect, because we have an order block around this area. We have some fair value gaps as well. You can see price is really just topping out here at this 15-minute fair value gap. It just barely peeked into it. And now it wants to do a little pullback. So we'll watch, we'll wait, we'll be patient, especially because, we're going into the close of the day. So if we don't take a trade today, that is completely okay. But if we do, we want to stick to our plans and not just jump the gun. Just looking into the 1 minute, we can go ahead and look for some alternative scenarios starting to play out. We can see that price has left a few inefficiencies right up here, right in this 2067 zone, up till even down here to this 2052 zone. We see some 1 minute fair value gaps. Price can do a little rebalance up here before continuing downward as well, to maybe aim for these lows previously in the afternoon. But again, we're going to watch, see if price is consistently behaving with that bias. And if it's not, we'll, not take those trades. But we'll go ahead and mark off these fair value gaps. So we're seeing this little push right here. Price is taking out some of this sell side liquidity, and we want to see how it looks. Notice how price is moving with more speed right now as we're going and purging out these lows here. Now, if it goes for the lows of the day, or just these recent lows right here, I'll probably be looking to see what momentum comes into the market. And this was a good break of structure. You could see from this area right here, you see price does a break of structure over here, completes that break of structure. We close up here, so it is possible too that we continue higher. But there are some fair value gaps right here that make me think that we can possibly be coming to revisit these lows. We have to be picky with our trades. We can't just hop into any trade. If we want to make an extra paycheck every day, uh, you have to be picky, and this is the reality of trading. It can definitely take time, lots of it, and it can definitely, wear on your patience. But you have to keep that discipline, your mindset right, so that you aren't just chasing and running after these markets, because the markets will wreck you if you do allow them to. Just be aware of that as we continue to watch these markets. Okay, so price on the 5 minute time frame, we see price tapped into this 5 minute fair value gap. We took out some highs over here, and now it looks like we want to have more momentum to the downside. So as I'm looking at this, I'm looking to get into a trade. We want to look for something here pretty soon. We see some speed starting to come in. We're looking at some lows being purged as well. The 5 minute is telling me that we may be being more bearish. So ideally, it would have been nice to have gotten in once I saw that pullback right here around this 5 minute fair value gap, but we were a little hesitant, and now we'll look for price to do a little retrace. We'll watch to what extent this retrace goes, because now we just took out some internal lows. So we'll see. It can really be 50-50 at this point, which is why this isn't a A plus setup. These A plus setups are what we're looking for, and it is something that we're probably going to have a tight stop for if we do choose to move for it. This fair value gap has not been entrenched on, and it looks like we want to push down there now, but it could always be an inducement. You want to watch to see that accumulation, that manipulation and distribution. So where's price accumulating? Is it going to be manipulating downward and then distribute higher? Today's been a pretty bearish day. It looks like these lows may have been what the market wanted to aim for. It may not get to it today, but it could be looking for it all in all in the next few days. So want to get in at a good pullback. Okay, looks like we're encroaching upon this PD array right here. Let's see if price wants to dip in to this. We see some hesitation. Price really just dipped into this 1 minute fair value gap right here. Most everything has been touched in this zone here. Yeah, it looks like we want to go bullish.
Order submitted.
So let's just watch. I'm going to take my order right here and move it. We have to see some closes, something that tells us that price wants to close bullish. This is a really good sign right here, and tapping into this fair value gap is a good sign. Now that we're starting to push, it might be a good opportunity to get in right here. We just want to be careful. Price has not closed fully to the bullish side. So we're watching to see the behavior of the market. We're watching to see what it does, how it's closing. It has not gone down back to this area. This might be a good opportunity. We'll keep our stops pretty low right here. Pretty tight, I mean. we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. But we're watching this market. We saw what price was doing. Unfortunately, there's no closing to the bull side just yet. Okay, that's one bullish candlestick formed. Let's just watch and see. Ooh, we are not liking this price action right here. Okay, we have a bullish candlestick closing. We like to see that. All right, getting a real nice push up here. Nice push up here. I'm going to trail my stop because yeah,
Order filled.
that's the type of movement we want. Just quick little moves right there. We don't need to grab everything, but as you saw, that was a nice profit. That was a good decision. We like to get in where we got in. We don't need to wait for that pullback. And we profited on that move. And yeah, today is a day that we just happen to hop on the market. Opportunities like that are great. If you can make $834, I believe that's what it was, right? I haven't even checked. $835 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts. Great trade, great little nice move there for us. And we love to see that. So what's good, everybody? We are in a trade right here on the NASDAQ. Just had a few moments to get my recording software up and running. I was editing a video and then I happened to scroll and look at price and just saw such a great setup, and I just couldn't hesitate on it. This is actually our second trade for the day. We really like to see movement like this, and we just go for the quick scalps. And again, we are we're copy trading on multiple accounts, and yeah, that win adds to our win of the day. We're looking at 980 per 6 accounts. Very nice trading day. Only 2 trades in the day. We don't need to go for every large movement, but those things that we are sure of, those things that we know are going to take place, that's what we'll go for. And as you can see, just one little movement right there was enough to get going for us. That nice little trade made another 200 or so dollars. I'll do the math later, but that adds to our total profits of the day. We're close to 1,000 on 6 accounts, so we're close to making 6K in honestly no effort type of market. We're just ranging, and we got the moves that we were looking for. Of course, I could look at this like, oh, I should have stayed in, but that is completely fine. The more you think like that, the more you set your future self up for failure, because you can always think that you're going to win by holding and just staying in, whereas you would have had a sure locked in profit anyways. So we went ahead and took that. It just went up to a zone that we knew was going to have some reversal action, change of direction in this area. We looked at this. If we zoom out a little bit here, I won't go to the 5-minute range just yet, but if we zoom out, we see we're actually topping out close to this 4-hour fair value gap midline. We came right up here, and price really still had some work to do to aim towards these lows. So I knew that it would be a great opportunity if we saw that price was not going to be able to close above this area right here. We had a really small fair value gap in this zone right here on the 1-minute time frame. If If you look at this fair value gap right here, it's so tiny, really small. But if you look to the left of where price action is, you always see something nice, either an inverse fair value gap or a nice fair value gap that just gives you a little bit of a sign to really go in on the market. And so that is where I saw price pull up into this zone. It took out some low resistance liquidity, some highs, some recent highs, took that out, and we got in right there where the fair value gap was. So just a little nice trade to add to our overall profits of the day. And no, I'm not upset that I didn't hold this all for a little longer. Sure, it would have been a nice trade, but again, we're up and we're consistently profitable. We're making money day by day. I have not had a losing day, now probably in this last month. So that's how you be profitable. That's how you, make money. I don't know what else to tell you on that. So if you found any value or anything in particular that you liked, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Comment whatever. Hey, if you think the way I trade is trash, go ahead and comment that. Let me know. We are always growing. We are always looking for any type of feedback, even on the videos too. Go ahead and share that. So we'd love to have you part of the family. And hey, we all want to be profitable. So we'll see you on the other side of profitability. So signing off, and I will see you in the next video.